warm-up testing, 1, 2, 3 testing.
Testing.
In your mum.
Probably not in your mum, but...
Oh. Look, the amount of it that's in someone's mum.
What, the testing? Can't imagine it's a lot.
Are you sure?
You can only test for a certain amount of things in someone's mum.
Wow. Okay. And welcome back to the fucking Sparkle Flame podcast, where I'm the YoungTom.
And I'm the DJ, and this is episode 4.
Yes.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
I'd also like to point out that I'm the YoungTom outside of the Sparkle Flame podcast as well.
Yeah.
In addition to being said in.
I mean, so am I. Not always not the YoungTom, but
yeah, within
just not to such a great capacity as the YoungTom.
Yes. Anyway, this is the show where we play Sparkle Flame.
Yes.
So we're going to start it off by doing that. Mr. DJ, Sparkle Flame.
And if you guess right, you get a cash prize of absolutely $0.
Oh gee, I was going to chuck you like a 5 cent or something.
Do you realise how many motherfuckers will be getting that right? You're going to have to pay the population 5
unless
cents
they
each.
don't.
50% of the population.
Yeah, well, okay,
average.
what if they're wrong, they have to pay me 5 cents?
I don't feel like that's going to fly.
I reckon everyone should pay me 5 cents if you fail to guess this Sparkle Flame correctly, and you have to be honest.
Yeah,
you have to be honest.
Set up the Sparkle Flame PayPal.
Yes, 100%. We'll do that. So, Sparkle Flame, I think it's been 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Did you even answer?
No, it's Flame.
It's Flame. I'm saying Spark.
Yeah, Flame.
And it was Flame.
Yeah.
So, if you called Flame, hit me up, I'll give you 5 cents. And if you called Spark...
Motherfuckers will actually hit you up for 5 cents.
You owe me 5 cents. And if I only get cunts hitting me up for 5 cents and not paying me 5 cents, I'll know you're all a bunch of liars. Because fucking cunts call Spark. That's facts. I know who you are.
Yeah, that's it.
You
motherfuckers out there always calling Spark, never call Flame.
Yeah, 100% owe me 5 cents.
It's time to pay up.
I know who you are. I know where you live.
I know your address. How many kids you got. Where you work. Your maiden name.
Okay, I don't know this. Yes.
You're right. What were we talking about before? R&B.
Yeah.
And jazz and shit.
You said something about beatboxing. You asked me what the fuck.
Like if you're gonna make beats, using beatboxing as the predominant drum sound.
Yeah, no, I have not done that.
Might be good to invest.
Well, like I said, I want to get hold of a looper. It's not on the top of my priorities though. I want a camera first.
How much does a looper go for?
A couple $100.
Like you're talking about the physical one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
because you could get a digital one.
I mean, I could. Like that'd be a lot cheaper, but I'd just be like beatboxing into the mic and then like doing it digitally. I do a lot of shit digitally. I want more hardware.
Yeah.
Like it does sound better when you use analog shit. I want to be able to incorporate that in.
Hell yeah.
But camera's definitely first on the priority list.
We'll cut that. You'll just hear, we'll cut that. And you'll be like, what? What? We'll cut what? What are we cutting?
I'll just cut all of it. I'll cut everything.
No. Cut it just before I say we'll cut that and leave cunts hanging. We're never going to mention what we just cut.
True that. Alright, that'll mess with people.
They'll forever wonder what happened.
It's really hard to hear where cuts are too.
And the thing is, we're hyping it up now. It was so uneventful.
Yeah,
like
it really was. I kind of want to say what it was.
Like, I almost didn't say we'll cut that because, like, it was just so, like, I just assumed we would anyway.
Yeah.
No, we can't tell them now. We've already committed.
Oh, but it's so juicy.
It's not. This is the thing. It's really not. It's really not juicy. Like, it's so utterly fucking boring. Like, it's not even worth mentioning.
But every listener's on the edge of their seat going, what was it that they just cut out?
Yeah, only because we're hyping it up.
Yeah.
And you're the one doing it too. I'm trying to like de-hype it. Listen, people, it's not even worth knowing. You don't want to know this.
I don't know.
See, now they really want to know it.
I feel like they do.
Everyone's
if I was
like,
a
please
listener,
fucking
I'd
tell
want
me.
to know what it was.
I'd want to know too.
I genuinely would. I'd be gripping the edge of the table. She'd be like, what the fuck? Just tell me. I'm gonna shut this shit off. Can't bear it.
Maybe we'll tell them right at the end.
Yeah, true.
Gotta stay to the end of the podcast if you want to know what we cut.
The podcast to know what we cut just then.
Probably forget by the end anyway.
I won't.
I will.
Okay.
Nah, I won't now. I've jinxed myself.
So anyway, we don't actually have a a proper topic for today.
No, well, we never really do anyway, do we?
But we sort of come in with an idea.
Do we? I haven't been. I've just been fucking talking.
Yeah, I'm going, yeah, same. But we always go, like, we have a conversation and then we get to a good thing. We go, okay, we'll start the podcast. This is a really good topic.
And by that time, we're already sort of, like, warmed up because we've been talking already.
That hasn't happened today. We've just launched straight into it.
That's it. Not you could probably tell the difference.
I mean...
Well, maybe you will when you listen back, but...
Maybe.
Yes, indeed. See, that's... Something just happened here. Like, when you said that, I realised that we don't actually have a plan of what we're talking about. And then I was like, oh shit, we've got nothing to talk about. And I stopped talking. Like, I literally, like, I fucked myself then.
Alright, well, in the interest of the interlude, Sparkle Flame.
Spark, just for something different.
Alright.
Fuck. Why? Why do I even bother?
That was a pretty big flame, and
like, for a game that, like, suggests it's 50%, like, it's 50-50, it's really fucking not. Like, it all depends on the lighter.
It's like $5.95.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'd probably say, like, $20.80.
$10.90.
$15.85.
Yep. It's still on auction.
Split it down the middle.
Fucking hell. It's a lighter. And I'd say it sparks. If I say it flames, at least 90%.
You use that lighter, so, like, you would know.
I mean, lighters in general, not that lighter.
Oh, well, this one's almost empty, so, like...
So is that one.
Though, also the safety's off this one, so it's like...
Same. I always take safety off.
Me too.
I've got writer's hands.
Writer's hands. Gotta keep them nice and...
Well...
Soft and silky.
I've got to keep them nice and soft. They are soft because I don't fucking do anything with them except write and play the computer.
Yeah, same. I got pretty soft in. Or, like, there's a little bit of callus on it.
Yeah, no, you got stronger hands than I do.
But, like, I'll always wear gloves when I work and shit, so I never get, like, super bad calluses or anything.
You got more fucking, like, meat on your hands. I got really skinny hands at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, not really. Like, it's just that my hands are smaller than your hands, but, like, my hands have got more meat, so they look pretty similar in size. In terms of, like, finger...
I get you.
Finger diameter. Like, our fingers are pretty much the same, but your hands are, like, much bigger than mine.
Yep.
Your hands, like, and I'm not ripping on you, but your hands do look a little bit frail, though. Like,
yeah,
in comparison
I've got really skeleton hands. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it. In comparison to the size, like...
Right.
They're thinner.
That's what I was saying about my wrist the other day. So I can throw really fast punches, but I don't think I can hit shit very hard without fucking damaging my hands.
Yeah, just start punching shit.
Yeah, I'd need to fucking smack a cunt, like, in the nose 6 times. That's how I'm going to beat him. I can't do it by hitting him in the jaw or some shit.
Yeah. Even the nose is pretty strong.
Yeah, but like 6 times in 2 seconds. That's going to fucking dazzle.
Jesus, 6 times in 2 seconds? How fast are you punching?
Really fast.
What, like...
Yeah, like
1, 2, 3. Still. Like, how fast you're punching, it's more like 6 in 4 seconds.
Okay, fine. Let me try on the fridge, ready? That's the length. 1, 2.
Oh, you got both hands. Alright, if you go on both hands, maybe you might get 6 in 2 seconds.
I reckon I could.
But, like...
I reckon that'd fucking hurt too.
But the thing
I just
is,
hit that pretty hard, but it hurt my hands.
It's super hard to get 6 consecutive punches in.
Yes, it would be.
I mean...
I think my max is 2 in a row.
Yeah,
and they weren't even good punches.
In all honesty, like, it's better to, like, go in for one big, hard one.
I know, and that's what I couldn't do.
Yeah. What about your legs? How strong are your legs?
Legs are good. I walk everywhere. I've got leg muscle.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Look at them cunts.
Train fucking Muay Thai or some shit like that.
Learn kicks. That's something I can't do either.
How high can you kick above your head? Just ninja kick.
Straight leg there.
Yeah, so you could probably kick someone in the head.
Yeah, I reckon I could kick someone in the head. It wouldn't be a great kick though.
You know Joe Rogan. Yeah, his kicks are fucking insane. Like, he does those ones where he, like he'll come up on one leg and twist so he's facing the side, like that. And, yeah, like, he'll hit the bag with his shin, and the bag will go, like, fucking 90 degrees, like, and it's so fucking quick and just the amount of power, and it's mental. Like, if that hit a person...
Yeah, it can't be wrecked.
So, like, it would probably break a rib easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's mental.
Yeah, to get a boxing bag to 90 degrees, that's some force.
And it's not those bitch-ass boxing bags either. Yeah. It's that commercial fucking, real fucking jiu-jitsu gym and shit.
Yeah, so they're designed to be fucking hit.
That's it. Like that scene from Captain America or the Avengers or whatever, where he's fucking beating up the boxing bag. Like, he's just got a shit ton of them and he, like, beats them until they fall off the fucking rail. He'll
bust or some shit.
Hooks up a new one. Imagine that, actually having to have multiple boxing bags to just keep fucking breaking them.
Wow.
You think you'd just invest in, like, a stronger boxing bag?
Make it, bro. Those are the strong ones.
Get fucked. If you can make a vibranium shield, then you can make a strong fucking ass boxing bag.
Yeah.
He's friends with Shield. Get him to hook him up. Get Nick Fury on the line. I need a fucking boxing bag that can withstand my punches.
So I just busted my knuckle in that fridge then.
Busted how?
No, it was fucking nicked. That's from hitting the fridge.
Yeah, right. Did it hit like a magnet or some shit?
No, it's because I fucking just tensed the skin really fast. I don't know,
on a flat fridge?
Yeah, on the fridge, bro.
That looks like a cut, surely.
Sort of. It's like a nick though.
Yeah, what?
It's just from tearing the skin when I've hit the fucking fridge. Impact's gone.
Oh, alright, so it's just sort of
made so much tension on it, it's just split.
Yeah. I see.
Yes.
You dumbass for punching the fridge.
Wow, I was trying to demonstrate I could punch fucking someone in the nose 6 times in 2 seconds.
Should have, I don't know. I don't know what else you could punch, but...
I know, I regularly punch the fridge, bro. That's why my knuckles look like this.
Oh, yeah? Do you, Kyle? Just...
What?
Get a bit
As
angry.
opposed to the walls where I'm going to have to pay, repairs.
Oh, surely that's not your fridge, is it?
No, but I'm not really damaging the fridge too much.
Yeah, true. Well, how often are you punching it?
I mean, usually once a day.
Once a day? What, you just getting that angry that you punch the fridge?
Oh, no, angry. I'm just fucking,
Oh, just bored.
Yeah. What should I do? Shadow box around the room. This is no good. I want to actually hit something. Fridge is solid. It can take it.
Hit the flag hanging up.
The flag?
Yeah, it's it.
It's got no resistance.
Yeah,
hit the flag.
Still gives that feedback though. What is it?
It doesn't.
Haptic feedback or whatever.
No, I've still got to pull my punches. Otherwise, I'll do my shoulder in.
Truth.
I want to be able to throw a punch.
All right.
And hit the fridge.
Oh fuck! Get your pillow and duct tape it to the wall.
Yeah, just rattle the whole fucking foundations of the house.
Oh well, if your neighbours are fucking at midday, then look, I don't know if they were fucking.
I think he was just washing his dishes, man.
Get fucked. There was some mad ass clapping sounds coming out of that room.
No, I've heard fucking next door. It doesn't sound like that.
What, next door, as in that place over there? They're probably listening.
That's the one. It's not even him though. It was the dude before.
Yeah, right.
Lived there before him.
No, look, it probably wasn't because it was very sporadic. You'd hear like a round of applause for 5 seconds and then silence.
What? A round of applause. Wow.
I don't know. Maybe that's just how he rolls.
Rolls with the claps, you reckon?
Yeah, 5 seconds of absolute hardcore fucking sex, and then he just has to have a rest for 10 minutes. Lol,
that's a big ratio.
His chick would be hating it.
Yes.
She'd be like, just fuck off. Stop jerking me around like this.
5 seconds for just 10 minutes.
That is a terrible recovery time. Terrible.
Wow.
Look, maybe not 10 minutes. It was probably more like 2 minutes. I was exaggerating a lot.
Still,
that's a shit ratio. 2 minutes to 5 seconds.
Anything more than 5 seconds, not even.
Yeah.
That's just poor effort immediately.
Yeah, it's you might as well have just not done it.
Yeah, what the fuck? And you're saying that's not even finished, that's a rest.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Like a lack of stamina rest. Like an out of breath water break rest.
Maybe he's a big guy. Maybe he's got a He's got
5
asthma.
seconds.
Maybe he's got chronic asthma. You don't know his life. Stop judging him.
Okay. If he's that bad, he probably should be rooty in the first place.
Yeah. Damn.
It's obviously counterproductive.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't want to be breeding that type. That can't breed.
Don't want to be polluting the gene pool with that.
Savage.
Damn. So I've been considering something.
What's that?
I've been wondering if I have a really, really mild case of body dysmorphia.
Oh, yes.
Like, and I mean really mild. Like,
Remind me what that is.
it's like where you're not, like, happy with your body, even though it is, like, really okay. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know those guys in the gym who are, like, fucking cut, and, like, and they're staring in the mirror, they're like, oh, like, this part of my pec on the left side is slightly smaller, so I'm gonna have to do that. And, like,
Yeah.
and, you know, like, it it works with, like, all body types, like, thin people and fat people, and, well, not really fat people, but like, yeah, because I catch myself doing it. I'll be staring in the mirror and I'll be like, oh yeah, that looks a bit, yeah, that could be a little bit better, that could be a little bit better. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I look good. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know, but that may be with the age you're at.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do that.
Well, I'm not sure if it is, because, like, I was never like that before I started working out. Like, when I was a little bit, like, chubby, I never even considered that. But then I started working out, and, like, you hear people who get, like, addicted to the gym. I don't even think it's that. I think it's, well, there's probably some aspect of, like, the actual process.
Yeah, there's a workout high involved.
Yep. But, I think what they're actually addicted to is, like, looking good. And, like, and I'm not, like, I'm definitely not, but, like, I sort of am.
Yep.
Like, the thing that drives me to work out is to look good. It's not the workout high.
Yeah, fair call. Yeah, that's the only reason I ever fucking exercise consciously, is if I fucking realise that I'm getting a bit fucking, you know, got the extra fucking rolls on the side, extra love handles, need to get rid of them. But, honestly, yeah, the fact that I walk everywhere and I live on a bachelor's diet, I don't really put on weight. It just doesn't happen.
We should start working out, bro. It's good.
I probably should.
Even just do, like, calisthenics, which is like, you know what calisthenics is? Yeah. Because, you know, you can just do it right here. It's push-ups and sit-ups and fucking squats or whatever. Probably wouldn't need to do heaps of squats because your legs are probably already jacked.
Oh, one of these ones. We interrupt the podcast to take this call.
We'll be right back.
So, Khan, I'm the young one. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're black.
Back in black?
Back in black.
Back in the sack.
Back in Men in Black. No, that's gay. No homo.
Wait, so back in Men in Black is gay, but back in the sack isn't?
Back in the sack is not.
Well, I never specified what type of sack, to be fair.
Yeah, you can be in the sack.
And like the rucksack.
Yeah.
Return to the Rucksack. Stormsy reference.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, but like, no, it's not even what I was thinking.
No, that's not even the title. I don't know.
If you know, you know.
This is the thing. If they knew, then they wouldn't even know because I fucked it up. I think it's either return to or return of. But return of doesn't make sense, does it? Because he's not claiming himself to be a rucksack. But
yeah, return of the rucksack would mean I am the rucksack.
It's not the best flex I've ever heard.
I mean,
I'm the fucking rucksack, mate. What are you gonna
original.
do? What are you gonna do?
There's not many people claiming that. If you want a gimmick.
Yeah, look, he's probably the only one.
The only rucksack.
But like, why would you claim to be a rucksack? What's the benefit of that?
Because
you could carry a lot of
I was
shit.
gonna say you carry all this. I don't know, fucking something that's like, what do you carry? These bands.
Fucking
the weight of the world.
Hundreds. I don't know. What do you carry in a rucksack? Write it in the comments. Let us know. What do you carry in your rucksack?
What do you carry in your rucksack? Do you own a rucksack?
Yeah. Let's
Have
do a
you ever
rucksack
owned a
review.
rucksack?
Look, if I'm being honest, I'm not even quite sure what a rucksack is.
It's like a backpack. Isn't that just like a rucksack is the American word for it?
I was thinking it was like one of those ones with the drawstrings. You know?
Oh, like a bag with backpack.
No.
Like it's like a sack with straps.
Like, like the things you'd put your sleeping bag in.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's got like the drawstring, then you can put it over your shoulder, like one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Rucksack.
Well, so now I'm thinking about it, I'm sort of picturing like a camping
That's
backpack.
like literally just a guess. I have no fucking idea. It could be anything.
I'm gonna Google this shit.
Right, Jamie.
Put me on the fucking
Fastest
Jamie.
fingers in the west. The northwest. Two C's or two K's?
One C, one K. You gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah.
Rucksack.
Just out of curiosity, why do you feel the need to spell out rucksack?
I wasn't spelling it out, I was sounding it out.
Fair. The question
Rucksack.
still applies.
Yeah, it's hella camping backpack. Look at it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I called it. Oh wait, no, I didn't call
Like
it.
that one. That's
actual.
Yeah,
like a hiking backpack.
Yeah, that one.
A rucksack.
Rucksack.
Yeah, that makes sense now because it's like you'd have a rucksack in World War II, wouldn't you?
Yep. It looks like something straight out of World War II, all those camo shit, doesn't it? Like that one.
Yeah,
It looks like a military
We've cleared that up then.
rucksack, as opposed to a knapsack.
Maybe that is kind of a flex though, because like a rucksack is really the pinnacle of backpacks, isn't it?
It
You
is.
carry a lot of shit, very tactical. Maybe just flexing about being tactical. It could be a return of the rucksack. Guess we'll never know until I listen to that song next.
Holy shit, do you know what a knapsack is?
No, what's a knapsack?
It's like a full body.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it the thing Blinky Bill carries? A rag on a stick. It's a rag tied to a fucking stick.
No.
Right, what is it?
It's a full body sleeping bag with armholes cut in it.
What? A knapsack.
A knapsack.
Oh, so because you nap in the sack.
Yes. Yes. It's a sleeping bag
Never
with a
would've
hood
guessed.
and armholes.
I say
Yeah,
that
that
ironically,
one.
but I never would have guessed.
Knapsack.
Fucking knapsacks.
Because you have a nap in it. Yeah, 100%. That's fucking retarded.
So what, is it just a sleeping bag with armholes?
And a hood.
That's fucking terrible. Why not just have a sleeping bag where you can keep your arms warm as well?
Presumably the high-tech ones have zips for the armholes, so you can convert it into a full sleeping bag. That's just my assumption. That's how I would have them.
Knapsacks seem like they don't need to exist. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's like sleeveless hoodies.
Nah, because they're a fashion statement.
Well, then sleeveless sleeping bag.
Nobody wears a sleeping bag for fashion.
But they wear it to nap in.
Watch Billie Eilish wear a fucking sleeping bag to the Grammys or some shit in a year.
Oh, yes.
It'll happen. She'll hear this podcast and be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear a sleeping bag to the Grammys. It's something she would do.
Knapsack.
Crazy ass bitch.
No, it has to be a knapsack.
Sorry if you're a Billie Eilish fan.
Sorry if you're
Actually,
Billie Eilish.
not sorry, fuck Billie Eilish. I've
Biley
got no beef
Eyelash.
with her. Buy an eyelash.
Biley.
Biley eyelash.
Mm.
No. I'm just not.
Because you hate it when you get bile in your eyelash.
I fucking really hate it.
It's one of the worst things.
I'd hate it more if I knew what it was.
Bile.
Oh, bile.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Yes,
really
it's
hate
like
that.
stomach acid shit.
Yeah, I know what bile is. I didn't realise you were saying bile in your eyelash.
Yeah, a biley eyelash.
Why? Why do you have to put this shit in my head?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't try and put something else in there. It's probably going to be worse.
I was trying to make it better, just for the record.
Maybe I'll do a little picture of Billie Eilish with bile eyelashes.
Oh, yuck.
No, I'm not going to do that. The world doesn't deserve that type of punishment.
It's awful. Someone's probably already done it now.
I don't know, that's pretty fucking obscure.
It's not that obscure.
Are you telling me you could find a picture of Billie Eilish with bile in her eyelashes?
I
will bet you $50 you cannot find that.
Really?
Dead set.
You want to take that?
No, because he seems so confident.
I got no idea. I just genuinely think it'll be there. It's the internet.
Oh, fuck. Now you're making me consider it might actually... No, alright, I'm not betting, but still look it up.
Let's type in...
I don't know, man. That seems really obscure. Like, there's a lot of weird shit. But, like, there's a lot of weird shit that hasn't been done too.
Billie Eyelash.
Yeah, wait, what are you searching up? Are you searching up, like, this very specifics?
Yeah.
Or bile eyelash?
I've searched, I'm not sure if I've spelled bile correctly.
I think it's B-I-L-E.
B-I-L.
I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
No, not Billie Eyelash twice, you stupid phone. It's like, this sounds like what you just typed.
Putting words in your mouth.
Lash. Eyelash.
I don't... Look, this is the thing. If it does exist, I don't think it's going to come up in Google Images. You're going to have to dig for it. Like maybe fucking Reddit or some shit. I don't know.
Google keeps changing my fucking search.
That never helps.
Yes. Let's just search bile eyelash. Because there's all these pictures of Billie Eilish. Now it's changed it back. What the fuck? It's just like, you mean this, right?
Look, I don't think it's happening.
Billie Eilish, but now it says it 3 times. What the fuck? Google's genuinely trying to stooge me right now.
We found anything? Fuck, I'm really regretting not taking that bet. You just sucked me out of it. Fuck you, I could be $50 deep.
This bile eyelashes.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
not specifically connected to Billie Eilish. That's disgusting. This is all fucking disgusting. I know why I'm searching this. Ew.
I'm not even looking at it. I'm just thinking about it and it's fucked.
This is just fucking horror stories of cunts getting conjunctivitis from being thrown up in the face.
That's what I was thinking.
This is fucking awful.
Stop fucking looking at it then.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, I couldn't find. Too much. Scarred for life.
If you're
Wow.
if you're good at drawing or painting or anything, paint a picture of bile eyelash. Specifically Billie Eyelash. Billie Eyelash.
See, that's why I thought it'd be a thing, because Billie Eilish is such a common fucking
Look,
phrase.
I reckon Billie Eyelash is definitely a thing, just like Billie Eilish with massive eyelashes.
That's why I thought the next step wasn't that hard.
Nah, because the next step takes it in a completely different direction.
Bile eyelash, someone's already thought of that. I'm not the first person to say that out loud.
Probably not.
No way.
No way. But that person probably didn't consider putting it in a physical form.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Well, I didn't look for very long, but
True.
Precursory glance, it wasn't that.
If you know of one,
or if you can stomach searching it,
or even if you can find a reference online, even if it's not like an
actual image,
even if someone
made
has said
joke
has used that phrase, then let us know. Fuck bile eyelash.
That's disgusting. I feel honestly like unwell in the stomach. Still.
Why? Why does the human brain think of these things?
I don't know. Anyway.
Well, yeah, let's not talk about that anymore.
That. You get some air.
There's plenty in here. Have some. It's all free.
Sweet.
It's not like anyone's charging you for it.
For that. Yet. Here.
They charge for it in fucking China.
Bruh. How fucking...
They sell bottles of air at the fucking airport.
What is that?
It's real.
What is that? Surely that's an issue. Surely you do something about it at that point. Like, this city is no longer viable for this many people. Get rid of some of them.
They're too deep. There's no going back. I mean, there is, but no one wants to go back because it's too much work.
Yeah, because the people in charge have the power, don't they?
Yeah, and they're like...
If they disperse it, they're giving up their power.
Have you seen those oxygen bars? Basically, it's I heard someone debunk them. So basically, what it is, I'm pretty sure they got them in China, but you go sit at a bar. They give you those tubes that wrap around your head and they go up.
Yeah.
Or they sit just a little bit in your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they give you one of those and you put them on and you just sit at the bar and breathe oxygen, really clean oxygen.
Oxygen bar.
Yeah. But the thing is, it doesn't really work Like, it doesn't work how they say it works. Like, it provides oxygen to the brain and makes it feel better. But it's more of a placebo effect because, like, it doesn't help that much that it actually changes anything. But the placebo works because, like, you're in an air-conditioned room and, like, it's all calm and you're just sitting down, breathing lightly and shit. So you think it's helping, but it's really not doing anything.
Wow.
So you're just charging to sit in a room, basically. Getting charged, rather.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, now fuck oxygen bars.
I thought you meant oxygen bars, like
Oh, like in a fucking
in
packet.
physical form, like you
Like
can
a
buy,
protein bar.
like yeah,
Nah.
the little Xanax bars or something, but with concentrated oxygen somehow. You
Xanax
put them in
bar.
water and they fucking oxidize into the room.
What? How much did you think this through?
Oh well, I didn't.
Fair. Actually, no. I feel like that idea might be viable.
Fuck, you have to chemically fucking do some shit.
Well, if you just put it in water and then the bubbles start bubbling and release like it wouldn't be much oxygen. You'd need a big one to do anything, but like.
Yeah, how viable is compressing oxygen and storing it in physical form?
I don't even know if you can do that.
Right. There'd be some awful outgassing associated with it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It wouldn't just be oxygen. Like, you can't just put oxygen in a solid form.
And yeah, well, you'd have to emulsify with something that doesn't outgas when it's dissolved. That's the trick. But whatever the fuck that is, who knows?
I don't even know if you can put oxygen in a solid form at all, even if it was mixed with something else.
I don't know if you can. It has to be emulsified with something.
Yeah, right.
That's where it comes to. I don't think there's a thing that does that.
Yeah, I have no
Or
idea.
if there's a method to do that, it's unknown to me.
It seems like it would be better to, like...
You can have liquid oxygen, can't you? If you concentrate pure oxygen and compress it, it turns to liquid.
I feel like in theory you could. I don't know. I have no idea. Because, like, anything that's in a gas you could pretty much put in a liquid, can't you?
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Like, normal surface of the earth pressure dictates that it'll be a gas, but if you condense it, it'll go into a liquid form because the molecules are close together.
Yeah.
And then, theoretically, if you compress it enough, it'll go to a solid.
Yeah, I don't know about that, though. Because what is liquid oxygen?
Liquid oxygen is the same as any other liquid.
But, like, what is it, though?
Presumably a clear liquid.
Because you get oxygen tanks, don't you?
Yeah, don't they have a little bit in it? It's pressurized, so there's like a little bit of fucking liquid in the bottom.
I have no idea.
But it's not, it's oxygen. Or do they pressurize it to just before that? I think that's a thing, because otherwise the pressure would be too great for like a portable valve to manage.
Yeah.
Because you can't just turn it on and blow yourself up underwater.
Yeah.
Like a big balloon.
Right.
It's got to have a fucking valve and a distribution fucking gauge. So yeah, I don't think they're allowed to pressurize them that much. But bigger cylinders you would, like tanks that those fucking tanks are filled from would be.
I want to know when they are going to make, like, gills for humans. Like, you know, instead of having a tank, you actually, like, just
You
put
filter in the
something
water
in
in
your
real
mouth
time,
and you filter the oxygen out of the water. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like they do on Star Wars.
I feel like it might have to be a hybrid thing to start, because even fish, like, need oxygen. Like, pure oxygen out of, you know, the air.
Yeah, they do come up.
But, like, you know, they still filter it, so it'd probably be a hybrid thing where you have a smaller oxygen tank and a water filter. And then eventually, if you can get the technology to the high standard.
It's about doing it fast enough while maintaining the small build. To make it portable. It has to be portable if you're going to go diving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if the main thing's like a big giant pack that you wear and all the filtering's done there and oxygen's fed to your mouth with a tube.
Yeah. Because then, technically, you could stay underwater for as long as you need.
Yeah, definitely.
But also, I think the other thing is there's, in the water, especially like in the ocean, the amount of oxygen in the water would vary. Like, maybe the deeper you get, like, there's less oxygen. I don't know, but I'm just assuming that's a thing.
Yep.
Especially closer to the top, there'd be a shitload more, because
Because of aeration from waves and shit.
Yeah, you'd get air pockets getting
fish
trapped faster.
moving around. But down where it's a lot more pressurised, you'd have to separate the hydrogen from the oxygen. And then do something with it. You'd have to store hydrogen.
And the thing is, too, the lower down you get, the colder it's going to get. And then you're probably going to have to heat up the oxygen before it goes into you as well. Because that's 100%
that's
a problem. Especially, like... because if you're in Antarctica and you're taking the oxygen out of, like, -degree water, then the oxygen's going to be cold as fuck.
Yep. It'll be super cold.
And you're going to have to warm it up.
It'll give you internal hypothermia.
Yeah. And that's the thing, if you're already in sub-zero water, you can't
lose your core heat, otherwise you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Breathe in the coldest air ever. Yeah, but if you're not using aeration in the water, and you're actually separating the water molecules to get the oxygen, then you either got to distribute the hydrogen or store it.
Well, I don't know about that heat thing, because I feel like in the process of extracting it would probably heat it up anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The separation of molecules.
I don't know. It's
maybe you
too
could use
advanced
the excess hydrogen as a power source to heat the oxygen somehow.
Yeah.
A mini combustor as part of it.
Damn.
This is very advanced.
That's it. That's why I couldn't make that shit.
Because that shit's very volatile.
What do you mean by that?
It can be used as a fuel source. It's easy.
What, that?
It's easy to use. No, hydrogen.
Oh.
They make bombs out of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'd be easy to utilise as a fuel source.
The thing is, you need carbon dioxide as well, don't you? Because you can't just breathe pure oxygen.
Yeah.
You have to have the other shit mixed with it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's carbon dioxide, if that's something else.
No, it is.
Yeah.
You've got to have carbon dioxide. Even though your body excretes that, you need to intake it as well as a dilution.
Just like you can't have pure water.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually have to have shit in your water or it's going to fuck you.
Yeah.
That's why you can't just drink distilled water all the time.
Sterilised water or distilled water, it'll kill you.
Oh, probably won't kill you.
Or you'll die.
Yeah.
So yes, it will kill you.
Well, yeah, just not quickly.
It'll indirectly kill you at the very least.
Yeah. It definitely won't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm not building one anytime soon, but I'm patenting the idea, so pay me. Make one and give me the money.
It could be the new way to farm hydrogen.
Could.
If we want to extract oxygen because we killing all the trees, then we could farm hydrogen at the same time and make that as a fuel source.
Do we need to farm hydrogen though?
No, but we would be if we were farming the oxygen from the water. It'd be a.
But think about what we're using to fuel
byproduct.
The hydrogen farm.
Yeah, hydrogen. Because it's spare.
This is the thing, though. See, this is where the problem comes in.
Obviously,
is the output of hydrogen going to support the hydrogen farm enough to make it feasible?
If you can develop the technology, but at the moment, probably not. Yeah. So have it as a subsidy until you do.
It's kind of like electric cars.
Yeah.
At this stage, because
you obviously you'd have to transition it. You couldn't just set up.
Yeah.
A water molecule separator, farm all the oxygen, and then reuse the hydrogen to power it from day one. It wouldn't work. You've got to have a startup power source and eventually transition it over.
Look, in all honesty, the power, what am I trying to say? I don't want to use the word crisis because it's not a crisis, but the problem of sustainable energy is most likely going to be solved with nuclear energy. And
I like your use of the word solved. It's very tedious, but yes.
What do you mean?
Well, solved suggests a permanent solution.
Yeah.
The nuclear energy is a temporary solution at best. Same as coal was. It worked for the time, but eventually it won't work.
But it's not going to stop working anytime soon.
No.
Nuclear energy seems pretty rock solid.
Oh yeah, for our generation, sure.
Yeah.
So the people who started using coal.
Yeah.
They didn't consider it now. They can only consider it then when there was fuckloads of it.
Yeah.
The only thing we have that's infinite is fucking renewable resources, wind, fucking solar, and hydro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, like, I don't know. I think nuclear energy comes into that as well. Because all you're doing is splitting atoms.
Yeah.
And you can really do that infinitely.
Yeah, but you got to power it. Same thing as the last thing we we're talking about. You got to power that process. True. And they use coal for that.
For nuclear power plants?
Yes, bro.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, nuclear isn't coal free. It's just less coal than using coal for everything.
Oh, I see.
It's still coal powered.
Yeah.
That's all the Greenies hated. Because it's not a solution to coal.
I thought they hated it because of like the...
And the potential risk because of like the couple of fuck ups. Like Nagasaki.
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid. No, it wasn't Nagasaki. It was Nagasaki. It was where they dropped the bombs, bro.
Yeah, and Hiroshima.
Yeah. That was purposefully like to cause damage.
Yeah, the fucking...
It was fucking...
And then there's a nuclear site like 100 kilometers from Nagasaki which fucking had a fucking meltdown because of that.
Oh, really? Was it in Nagasaki?
Yeah, close to.
Yeah, right. Because I know there's one in Japan which was like really, really bad.
Yeah. It had like fucking...
Like, and you can't go there at all.
Yeah, it didn't have like 3 meltdowns in 2 weeks or some shit.
Fuck knows, but like I know that it's like it's
2 months.
Fucked now.
Or 2
like
weeks.
You can't go there at all.
Apparently there's one in Kakadu.
Really?
Like, and they're just gonna like abandon it when they're finished with it.
What?
As opposed to shutting it down.
Sure, that's a national park.
It is.
You can't do that though, surely. Like, how long ago was it put there?
Fucking while. I think we've got 7 sites in Australia.
It would have to been like at least fucking like 80 years ago, surely.
I think it's been there for a while.
Because it's been a national park for a fucking while, hasn't it?
Oh, I don't think it's in the national park. It's right next to it.
Oh, alright. Yeah, because that would definitely be a problem. Like.
Yeah, like it's like southeast of Kakadu.
Yep. Still kind of sketchy having it right on the fucking edge.
Yeah, it's right
of
on the border, like within
park.
fucking 50 k's of the national park border.
Yeah.
Which is fucked.
Does Tassie do like much fracking?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking about it. Every time I go up to Darwin, I always see like all these anti-fracking shit, and like, because I'm pretty sure it's like it's big up there, but like I see like none of it down here.
Yeah, no, I
don't have much oil.
No, we've got our fucking just mines.
Yeah,
and a bit of forestry.
We've got some fucking good hydro dams and shit. There's a lot of water.
Yeah, down the west.
And a lot of hills. That's the other thing too. So there's lots of waterfalls.
We've
and
got
shit.
lots of spots to utilise hydropower. Oh, that's good. That's one of the 3 renewables.
That's it.
That's what you want.
You know, our house. I'm not sure if it's still the case now, but at one point it had the most advanced solar power system in northwest Tassie.
Yep.
And
it was one of only 3 units in Australia or something, or only 2.
I think it was 2.
Yeah.
But the other one was like in Hobart.
Yeah. Oh, no, wasn't it on the mainland? It wasn't in Tassie. It was in Queensland or Darwin or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I remember dude saying, we are the only one in Tassie. And there was one of 2 in Australia. When we got it, obviously.
Yeah. People are probably wising up now.
Yeah. Jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah, right.
Spark or flame?
Gay. Haha, gay. Fire is gay as, man. Like,
I definitely didn't give him 13 seconds either.
Like,
you gotta be on the ball with this podcast.
If like, I was trying to explain how fire is gay and it just wasn't working. It's gonna say like, oh, if you put your dick on fire and touches your dick, that means it's gay. But no one really does that. No one really voluntarily puts their dick on fire. So,
I mean, it's all hot and flamboyant.
What, like gay people?
Yeah.
Saying gay people are hot?
They think they are.
Closet. Much.
I challenge you to find a gay person who doesn't think they're hot.
No, I thought you were saying that you thought gay people were hot.
I said they think they are.
Oh, I don't know. There'd be a couple of gay people who didn't think they're hot.
Or hell, self-conscious gay people.
Yeah, they're probably still in the closet.
Oh, is that why the closet exists?
That's it.
Because they don't think they're hot enough to be gay?
I think the closet exists because of...
social pressure to be hot?
No, because of homophobia.
That's what I said. Sort of, not really.
Not really. Social pressure to be hot and homophobia is like pretty not the same.
I feel like there's an overlapping area between those two circles.
There's definitely an overlapping area, but it's not massive. It's not really big.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever known anyone who was in the closet.
Well, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, true. I think I knew one guy, but then he came out.
Yeah, see that. Yeah, in retrospect, did you know anyone that was in the closet?
That's it. You don't know, do you? Unless you're like really good friends with them.
Right.
And they're not in the closet to you, but they are to everyone else.
That's the only way you know. I can't think of anyone.
A good way to tell is if they're homophobic, because there's a large percentage of homophobic people who are in the closet.
So that just blows my mind.
There's a quote from Joe Rogan. He says, "There's only 2 reasons a person would be homophobic. The first one is they're incredibly stupid, or the second one is they're secretly worried that dicks are delicious."
Yeah.
Secretly worried. They're like,
oh no, what the fuck? I'm gay. Fuck that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. So I don't know how you'd not know whether or not you're gay. I was considering it just then. And I know for a fact that I'm straight. And if I was a gay person, I feel like I'd know that I was gay. How do you be not sure? You could be bi, just accept that you like both people. But how do you not be sure? How do you sit on the fence and be like, oh, which one am I?
Mm-hmm.
And be indecisive. Surely you just, automatically associate with one of them.
Yeah, I know.
I feel this, I must be that one. Fact, straight up. Fact. No questions. It's self-evident.
I think the main reason wouldn't actually be your personal preference. It would be outside things like
social pressure to be this.
Yeah.
You're I should be this, but I feel this way and I'm not sure.
Yeah. But then it sort of comes back at you because the outside pressures are making you unsure. You genuinely become unsure whether or not
okay.
And then you're like, oh, well, maybe I am. Be like, oh, but not, oh, but maybe, and then
That's really strange. I feel like I just know.
Yeah.
I really feel like I would just know regardless of what anyone else said.
Well, this is my logic behind it. I'm 90% sure I'm straight. But the thing is, I've never tried being gay. So same as if I'd never eaten a carrot and I smelled a carrot and I was like, yep, carrots smell pretty shit. Don't really think I'd like them. But I never actually ate a carrot, did I?
Yes.
So
solid argument that.
Maybe you might try the carrot and be like, damn, it's actually not too bad.
So I've thought about all the positives of a gay relationship. For example, just the seeing eye to eye-ness would be so much more on point than with a serious traditional relationship.
I think that works to some degree, but people are pretty nuanced, and also the stereotype of feminine men, feminine gay men, would come into play because, obviously, one of the main attractions of being gay is that you can be more feminine.
Yes.
So, I think a large majority of gay people are a lot more feminine than straight people.
So you're saying out of in a gay couple there's a masculine and a feminine one?
Yeah.
Usually.
Usually.
And in that scenario, the masculine one would be annoyed by all the feminine traits?
Or maybe attracted to them. Because maybe the masculine guy is still attracted to feminine qualities, but not feminine physicality.
Yeah.
That's entirely a situation that could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know.
So I've always thought I don't know, the way you hang out with your mates. So I've lived with a couple of my mates. And the way you chill with male counterparts as compared to female counterparts is completely different.
Yeah.
So presumably a relationship with a male as a male would be completely different to one with a female.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
The dynamics would be so different.
Oh, I don't know. I think it would be based on the type of person.
Yeah, obviously. But obviously, yes, it's got fucking variations. This is not a universal law.
Yeah.
But this is a stereotype, which exists for a reason.
Yeah.
Because the fucking majority is like this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty nuanced. Like, yeah, I don't know what more to say about it.
Right.
There definitely would be benefits to being gay, though, or being in a relationship with a guy.
Right. Like, it's all the typical things that males and females don't see eye to eye with, that would just be deleted.
Yeah, well, like, that's it. Even if one of the guys was, like, pretty feminine, like, there would still be overlapping things that, like, would be shared because they're the same gender.
Yes, 100%. 100%. I think it'd remove a lot of the ambiguity.
Ambiguity?
In terms of just, like, where's this other person at?
Yeah.
Like, that'd be a lot harder. Like, I can usually tell, like, even with my girlfriend, who I've been with for over a year now, sometimes it's a bit hard to tell what she's thinking.
Yeah.
But I can look at one of my male mates and just fucking know because I'm a male and I fucking have the same fucking thought patterns all the time.
Mm.
They're literally different. No one likes talking about this, but males and females' brains are so different.
I think
in almost every way.
I think
aside from basic survival.
Like females act more on emotion while males act more on logic.
Yes. And males look at the big picture, females look at fine details. That's such a thing.
Yeah, like in some, like obviously, like it goes vice versa as well, but
yeah, again, not
overall
100% law, but definitely strong stereotype.
Yeah, yeah. Like when you say that, it's not like females don't look at the big picture.
Yeah, right.
It's just they pay attention to
details better than men.
Better than men. Yeah.
Each gender has its strong suits and its weak points.
Yeah.
Like males often will miss the fine details. That's why, like. Oh, here we go. Next call. We interrupt this episode of the Sparkle Flame podcast to take this call from it's fucking messy. Sup, cunt, on the young one. As if I have my voice messages as that. That's hectic. No, I have calls from job providers and shit. I can't do that. I'm one of the unemployed. Chillin', fucking recording podcast. If you want. Podcast, I said, Stitch. Well, I don't know. How long's the podcast been going for? We could probably finish it up soon.
Yeah, we're going for now.
Oh, well, you said you're in town, yeah? Yeah, well, yeah, fucking come up. We'll wrap this up, bro. We've gone for an hour. Alright, please don't yell at me when you get here. Because you always yell at me. Okay. Well, just embrace that when you use your tone of voice. Fuck, I'm a grim cunt. I mean, sorry about the grim shit you just witnessed, bro. I hope you're okay. Alright, see you, man. Alrighty. We might as well wrap this up, because we've got this cunt coming around. He's going to interrupt with his fucking massive voice.
I'll wrap you up.
Oh, fuck.
Body bag, toe tag, zip.
Oh, no. Fucking bars.
Yeah, Stormsy.
Alright,
done.
Well, we're going to play Sparkle Flame one time. We're going to use this green lighter because it's almost out.
Oh,
and you get 13 seconds to choose Sparkle Flame as your option to vote on whether or not it's going to be Sparkle Flame.
And remember to
like and subscribe.
No.
Share this with your mates.
Yes.
Leave a comment because that's how the algorithms work at the moment. If you leave comments, it shows up more for other people to do that. Even if you just like say like asshole or something, I don't care. Leave comments.
Nah, don't do that. We'll get demonetized.
Oh, true. Don't swear.
Nah, doesn't matter about the comments. We're already demonetized.
Oh, true.
Not that we were getting money anyway. All right,
well, with our 12 subs.
That's it.
It was Spark.
Fuck, I didn't even call it.
You had more than 13 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I got distracted.
We might go again with this one just to give you a chance.
Yeah, right, Flame.
Yeah,
it feels good to be a gangster.
Fucking Flame. Alright, I've been the YoungTom.
I've also been the YoungTom, but just wait up 1 second. I think you're forgetting something.
What?
You said you wouldn't forget about it.
Oh, let me recap. Oh yeah, the thing that we cut.
The thing that we cut.
Right at the start. You remembered and I didn't. That's insane.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I said I would. The thing that we cut was actually Dust clearing his throat.
Yeah.
So.
Have fun with that information.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're happy
you're
you're fucking
underwhelming. You really wanted to know. You waited a fucking whole hour to find out, and there you go.
So was it worth it? You happy with yourself?
Dust did say it was underwhelming as shit.
Yeah.
Which is 100% true. Just one of these.
Yep, just that.
And a bit of a pause. And then I was like, yeah, we'll cut that.
Yep.
Sick, mad, dope, flex, G, gangster, awesome, rad, spectacular, profound, amazing, insane,
right.
applaudable.
We'll cut that.
Cut that.
The